Trooper Bird stopped 6 fleeing cars at the same time with a pit maneuver. Afterwards, he got into his police car and started it up. You are watching the greatest moments of Trooper Jacob Bird. It was February 22, 2025 at about 10:54 in the morning. Trooper Bird was on patrol on I-630 heading west, close to University Avenue, when he noticed a gold Honda Accord. When the Honda went by, he saw that the driver and passenger weren't buckled up. In addition, a check of the car's registration showed it didn't have liability insurance. Because of these infractions, Trooper Bird attempted to pull the car over. After the Honda went past exit 8A, Trooper Bird pulled to the right to ensure the road ahead was clear. Once he confirmed it was safe, he closed the gap to perform a pit maneuver. The pit maneuver made the car swerve right, where it hit the concrete barrier and slid. After the crash, the passenger exited the vehicle with a rifle and backpack, threw them over the wall, and ran off. The driver remained in the car and was arrested without any more trouble. The passenger who ran was heading west on I-630 toward Baptist Health, and another trooper caught him. They were both charged for fleeing, driving recklessly, not wearing seatbelts, and possessing drugs and guns. Trooper Bird saw a black Chrysler speeding, so he initiated a traffic stop.
We're taking run there. Going westbound, walking here with a black male with a 1030. We were turning south on Shackelford. Speed's 80, light traffic, still southbound on Shackelford. That 28 is Arkansas Avenue on Charles, 134. Still southbound on Shackelford. I'm fixing the TBI. It's Shackelford and Ethan Allen. LTBI. Continuing southbound on Shackelford. Heading for Orange right now. Shackelford is trying to duck into a neighborhood back here. Stop. Another male TBI. He tried to stop and brake check me multiple times.
Following several attempts at a pit maneuver, the driver gave up. He tried to run away on foot, but was captured and tased in the parking lot. His charges included fleeing, reckless driving, drug possession, no insurance, and driving with a suspended license.
Let me grab a...
At about 11:55 p.m. on March 4th, 2025, Trooper Bird was on patrol on I-430 South near Shackelford when he saw a gray Toyota Avalon in the main lane that was missing its back license plate.
I think it's Boy David Tom 963 BDT 96S. We took Colonel Glenn out, that's fine.
The driver eventually pulled over at the Circle K at Colonel Glenn in Shackelford. When he stopped, Trooper Bird got out of his car and saw the driver watching him in the mirror. Because of this behavior, the trooper told him to shut the car off, but the driver took off instead.
Driver! Turn the car off! $1037, a little wrong. $1037. East on Colonel Glenn.
The driver fled east on Colonel Glenn, hitting speeds over 70 mph. He lost control trying to take an S-curve, went off the road, and disabled his car near Allard Drive. Once stopped, he got out and ran.
He just crashed out. Just crashed out before the stagecoach. Black male, red pants, white shirt. He's running into the woods. He just ran into the woods southwest. He's running toward the creek. I'm not going to chase after him. I don't know if he has anything in his hands. I no longer have visual on him either. Contact LRPD or North Little Rock or Pulaski County, see if we can get a K9 or a drone. And let's set up a perimeter, stagecoach. There's a church over there.
By this time, the driver was too far ahead for Bird to safely chase him on foot into the dark woods, especially after losing sight of him. As he waited for backup, Bird took the keys from the car and found a small glass jar containing THC. Although the driver got away, he was identified, and a warrant was issued for his arrest for fleeing, drug possession, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license.
Again, it's a black male with a white tank top.
Around 10:19 p.m. on May 5th, Trooper Bird was on I-30 when he saw a white Toyota Camry coming up behind him that looked like it was speeding. After it passed him, it kept speeding up to 70 miles per hour.
73, AMU 73F. Camera.
The driver took the Main Street exit and stopped at a red light. Trooper Bird got out of his car and walked toward the Toyota. Just as he got to the back of the car, the light turned green and the driver sped away.
The driver continued on the westbound service road, failing to stop at multiple red lights while traveling at a high rate of speed. As the driver approached the intersection of Broadway Street, he failed to stop at another red light where he struck the front of another vehicle.
Correction, Chick-fil-A. Correction, Chick-fil-A. I've got a black male running, all black coated.
When the car finally stopped, the driver started running on foot into an alley and ignored the trooper's commands. He circled back toward Broadway Street and then ran east, where he was apprehended without any more issues.
And we're coming back out on Broadway. Running north on Broadway at 8th Street. Correction 6. Going east on 6th. Show me your hands now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get your butt on the ground! I'm not playing games with you! Give me your hands now! Give me your hands!
The charges against him were criminal mischief, fleeing DWI, driving with a suspended license, and possession of drugs.
Hey, quit hitting your head! Alright, so I've started 10-16 to Chick-fil-A. I've got 19 sitting instead in my car. Will you stop hitting your head?